100, so please do not hesitate if you would like to order yours. All right, and also coming up now, we are going to take you on to a piece that we saved just for our show tonight, and this is, again, glorious. It's called Ribbon of Gems, and wait until you see this. Heidi will put it on for us too, so you can see it on, because it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, everything is, but this is just, look at, you are dripping in these gems, and look at the colors. Oh my goodness, isn't that pretty? This bead, this beautiful, what do you call this
isn't
color?
Isn't that just divine?
What is that, Heidi?
It really is a beautiful brand new crystal bead that has that fabulous, it's a light sapphire Aurora Borealis bead.
My goodness.
That we've paired back with those wonderful, look at the, there's almost 1,000 crystals in this fabulous bow. And they're all done in violet stones from Swarovski. And it picks up the fire that's in those beautiful cushion cut beads.
If you happen to have Heidi's coloring, okay, you're a vision in these colors. If you have blue eyes, if you're a blonde hair, blue-eyed beauty, or if you have blue eyes, you put that on and your eyes just pop.
Yeah.
Because you have the most extraordinary blue, faceted, gorgeous crystals. And then on top of that, this combination, these lilacs and soft pinks, and just the way they capture light around it, it's just absolutely stunning. We'll show it on Heidi's. You guys can see how pretty this is. That is beautiful.
I just think it's just the most feminine and beautiful piece of art, and classic. It's a classic beauty. You can see here. Now, do you remember, Colleen, in the movie, all of the chandeliers in the ballroom that were covered up, and they were, you know, that was when his heart was cold as ice, and even though it was the springtime, and there was icicles that were hanging.
Yes.
And so what we did here is to create those beautiful icicle-like crystals in this fabulous. Isn't that just the prettiest thing? I have to show it to you on blue and on black. Let me just grab my swatches here.
Here we go. I'm going to have these over to you so you can see.
Thank you.
And by the way, guys, there's 148. Remember, these are never made again. This is all limited edition.
Yes.
This is a one-day only event. This is a one-time only collection exclusively for you from HSN. Heidi worked directly. She collaborated directly with Disney to create this beautiful collection. We are thrilled to bring it to you. But the point here is that this is not something we can reorder down the road.
No.
This is a one-time only. Oh, wow, look at that.
Well, you know, the colors, you know, if you have that special occasion that's coming up, and you need that perfect, beautiful, feminine piece that will just set off your outfit, this might be the piece.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. And you know, there's something about a bow that's so French and so beautiful. You know, and if you ever question if you're well-dressed wearing such a thing, you are. I promise you, it's just the most elegant way to accessorize.
Look at how pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
It's so springy, and just, it's one of those, it's so flattering on the neck. The colors and the shape and that movement, that kind of the little trembling drips and drops that are coming down like that. It's really a knockout. And I wish we had more of these. With everybody ordering, these are going to be sold out. There's not even 100 of these available. So you do need to order quickly. You will be one of the only women in the world to ever get to own it.
Yes.
In the whole world.
Yep. Right? And yes, absolutely. And again, all licensed Disney product that is so special. And you can see the fanciful, that beautiful French feel that I think it really illuminates all of those wonderful feelings of love and beauty and femininity in this one single beautiful bow piece.
I agree. And it just makes you think, you know, it's been a long, cold winter. A lot of people are still snowed in up north.
Yes.
So this is the time to treat yourself to something that looks like spring. It's happy and uplifting and amazing. We were talking earlier how gorgeous this jewelry looks with denim. This would be darling with a beautiful top and your jeans.
Yeah.
Seriously, this would be stunning because the colors are just so easy to wear. Look at that blue. I'm telling you, I've never ever seen a crystal like that, Heidi.
Isn't that just divine?
Oh, that is gorgeous.
You know, the first time I used those was last year, and that this is it. Their second debut. Here's the jean if you would like to show the girls how pretty.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. And again, you can see Angie's in a deeper blue. It totally works. Any shade of rose, pink, pastels, purples, shades of blue, even navy blue would be amazing with this. So if you're ordering it,